Hey guys, so I am 15 and a half weeks pregnant today, and I'm currently in Varadero in Cuba. I want to do a little update because there's been some stuff going on and I want to update as I go. So I put up a vlog talking about how baby has a fetal abdominal cyst. I went to an ultrasound a couple days ago. I was able to get a last minute ultrasound at night, and at the clinic, the ultrasound tech was able to tell me a few things. Firstly, heartbeat is good. Secondly, baby is the correct size. Thirdly, she said that baby's organs are all developing normally and look good, and the brain looks good, the spine looks good. So those are all reassuring signs. She did tell me that it's not common for her to see fetal abdominal cysts and that she'd have to refer me to a specialist at the Women and Children's Hospital of British Columbia. It's the major obstetric place to go, so that's good. She knows. So when I get back from this 8-day pairing, I will go do another ultrasound, another specialized ultrasound to try and figure out what's going on. At this point, I see things going a few different ways. The thing that we're hoping for is that this is, the fetal abdominal cyst. It's okay, baby's 10 centimeters and baby's foot is about 2 centimeters right now. 10 centimeters is about 4.5 or 5 inches. 2 centimeters is almost a full inch, maybe 2/3 of an inch. So baby's foot is about 2 centimeters, but the cyst in the baby's abdomen is also about 2 centimeters. And it's just at the top of the stomach. It's almost as if there's just this normal baby growing and then this little black large spot on the ultrasound where the top of the baby's belly is. So it's causing to distend. So interesting, because the reason I got so concerned in the first place is because I had abnormal abdominal distension and then baby had the distension, so that's a funny coincidence. The three ways things can go is this abdominal cyst will hopefully just resolve itself by the end of the pregnancy. I'll probably have more monitoring during this pregnancy to see what's going, and I'll have more ultrasounds to update about. Another way it can go is this might be a marker for some sort of chromosomal issue. I'm hoping so much that that's not the case. I know there are lots of types of disabilities that are very manageable, and I think Joe and I could learn to live with, but there are some types of extreme disability that, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, and I think it's good to be honest, like I'm not that selfless of a person that I can devote my life 24/7 for the rest of my life to constant care. Take that as you will. I think it's good to be really honest with these things, and that's something that I might have to navigate pretty candidly, so I'm not sure how those opinions will sit with people, but it might wind up being controversial. Like, there's some types of extreme disability that, I would terminate a pregnancy over, and think what you will about that. And there's some types of disability that I think I could learn to adapt my life around and work with, and give the baby a really full life. The chromosomal thing is especially on my mind. I want to talk about this in this vlog because my uncle has a chromosomal issue, but it was never diagnosed. I don't know what's going on with my uncle. I couldn't even start to guess. And because I had the molar pregnancy, that indicates that there could be some genetic issues, and Joe and I should receive some sort of genetic counseling. So I am going to do the quad scan blood work when I get back from this long pairing, around December 10th to 15th, that window, to start screening for different types of disability. And the molar pregnancy is when the egg had no genetic information, right? So when you've had one, it is recommended that you do some genetic screening to just see what's going on. So I think I might even try and convince Joe to just pay the money and get things done properly. So yeah, that's another option, is this chromosomal topic is option 2 that could happen, right? Resolve cyst, oh my god, please. Chromosomal issue, and at the extreme end of things, this pregnancy could just self-terminate. It could just miscarry. I'm already 15 and a half weeks now, and there are cases where the baby has an abdominal cyst and the baby dies in utero. So I'm really looking down the barrel of a lot of negativity right now, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm pretty sure I'll be vlogging things as I go and seeking some advice, but the nature of my vlogs is going to change a little bit. I did do a 14-week vlog talking about, you know, things like symptoms and a couple cute stories, but I just feel like the seriousness of things right now to me, it doesn't matter what my symptoms are. I found that I'm really interested in things like hearing the baby's heartbeat and seeing that my baby is growing, but I don't give a flying about what the sex of my baby is. I just want my baby to be healthy. That's it. So this is a more serious vlog. You know, the plus side is that, you know, I have this 8-day pairing, and at first I was dreading this. I thought, you know, I'm going to be gone from my family for 8 days. Joe's going to be a single dad for 8 days, but I feel like Joe and I did our best to prepare the house and Sam and meals and Sam's outfits and daycare lunches as best as we could before I left. So I feel like Joe will be able to handle it, and I almost feel like if I was at home now back in Canada, that I would be so stressed out and I'd have this constantly weighing on my mind. But just physically being away from home right now, like I'm in Cuba today, I am going to be going home tomorrow just for 12 hours, and then I spend the next 6 days in and out of Saskatoon and Regina in Canada. So that will give me a chance just to be really away from home and get the brain space I need to start processing and dealing with a lot of complex emotions. I did spend most of the weekend just crying, like constantly, like crying while I was making pastry and crying, just walking around the house, and it really takes a lot for me to be crying. I mean, if you watch my video where I heard baby's heartbeat, like I still cry thinking about hearing this baby's heartbeat for the first time, just because I was so overwhelmed. And that's how I'm feeling, is I just feel, whenever I think about this, I just feel so overwhelmed. I can't even process the number of options this could go down. I can't imagine what the next month is going to be like. I think December is just going to be crazy. This vlog is probably going to be a direct upload, no editing. So, you know, I do apologize if there's any sound issues. There is a crosswind blowing this way, so, you know, what can I do? I'm gone for 8 days, and I just wanted to share. So, yeah, now I'm feeling like I just want to cry, so, yeah. Oh well, at least I have a nice piece of beach to myself. I should show you around. So down there, there's a resort down there, and then you can see there's this beautiful ocean, some catamarans out there, people are out on the water enjoying themselves. I'm really enjoying Cuba. I'm having a little bit of coffee, and the ice cream here is amazing, so it's really, really beautiful here. Nice country, great people, so been having a good time. So I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, bye. Hey guys, so I'm going to do a 15.5-week belly shot. I'm noticing I'm wearing the same bathing suit I was wearing 2 weeks ago when I did my vlog in Cancun, and I thought I'd pack it up, but I tried the maternity bathing suit on, and it's just too big. Like I need a little more time before it's gonna fit appropriately. But things have changed a lot. Like here's my belly from the front and from the side. Like to me, this is way rounder. Like I just don't pee. Like this is just belly. Like that's, I don't know, it's pretty round. Like I feel like my uterus is up pretty high for only 15.5 weeks, but I guess with a second pregnancy that's possible. So yeah, that's my belly at 15.5 weeks pregnant. Take care, bye.